Hello, everybody. I'm Hot Rod Bob, and you've got gas, a special motoring minute. Now, one of the most popular cars ever produced was the Ford Model T. As a matter of fact, that car is what made Ford successful in the first place. Now, when Ford designed his first cars, he started with the letter A for in the alphabet. The next vehicle was B, C, and so forth. Now, not all those cars made it to production. Some of them were prototypes. Some of them were engineering exercises. But the ones that did come out, we know of. The Model A, there were two. Yes, two different Model A's. And the Model T. The Model T being the first that Henry put on an assembly line. Now, he didn't invent the assembly line, but he definitely made it work. There were 15 million Model Ts produced during its life. It went into production in 1908, went out of production in 1927. It was replaced by the second generation Model A that came out in 1928. Now, the Model T was very successful. Now, judging by its sales, it was quite popular. Why? Well, the average person, you and me, could afford a Model T. And as time went by, because he was producing so many, the price actually came down. When the Model T was first introduced, there were 15,000 orders almost immediately, causing a situation where Henry had to step up production. Now, Henry Ford was the owner of Ford Motor Company. He did not design the Model T or practically any of his vehicles other than the first ones. But they were successful, and he knew how to get people to do what needed to be done. So the Model T stayed as the most popular and the highest production vehicle until the 1970s, when the Volkswagen Beetle surpassed the Model T. And that was a long gap in time. Now, the Model T was very difficult to drive, well, by our standards today. It had three pedals, but they weren't like our three-pedal cars today. One was not a clutch, one was not a brake, and one was not the accelerator. Read up on it, because the Model T was not an easy car to drive, but it met the needs of the populace at the time. The Model T, one of the most successful vehicles ever produced, and it put Ford on the map. I'm Hot Rod Bob, and this has been a Motoring Minute with GAAS, the Great American Auto Scene. You have a great day.